All right, so you have a character with multiple outfits, but then you want to add a functionality to your rig where you can just toggle between the outfits without doing it manually here in the outliner. All right, so what you have to do is in edit mode of your rig, just add a new bone and position it where you want it to be. So I'll put it somewhere here like this. I'm using AutoRig Pro, so I have to match to rig to get a full rig system. All right, so once you are back, what you have to do is with the new bone you added, you would come to the bone properties and then scroll down to your custom properties. So over here, you add a new property to your bone, and by default, it's a float value. So you have to change it from a float value to an integer. And once you do that, I would set the max to 3 because I have 3 outfits for the character. So swimsuit, casual, and then the official. Then I'll change the minimum value to 1 so that I can just go from 1 to 3. And always check library override because you would be importing and then linking your rig into a different scene and you need to have all the functionalities intact. All right, so once I've done this, sorry, I forgot, you have to name it too. So I'll call this outfits. Okay, then I'll just right click on the value, then I'll go to copy as new driver. So I'm going to start with the swimsuit. So what I'm going to do is I'll right click on the desktop icon. If you don't see it, you have to come to the filter icons and then turn it on over here. So on the flip flops, right click on the monitor icon and then paste driver. So by default, it will activate. So what I have to do is right click on the driver again and then go to edit driver. Now this is where you do all your setups. So by default, the type is average. You change from average to scripted expression. And in the expression tab, what you have to do is type VAR space exclamation mark equals space 1. Now the 1 is representing collection 1. So once I do that, it will toggle the outfit, but then I get an error over here. And the error has to do with the name over here. So I have to change this name to VAR as well. And it should go away. Okay. So now I can just copy driver, paste driver, paste driver, paste driver. Cool. Now we are done setting it up for the swimsuit. So the next one will be for the casual outfit. What you have to do is this shouldn't be here. It's supposed to be in this collection. I don't know why it's here. So we ignore it for now. Then we'll focus on these 3 outfits. So what I'll do is with the jeans selected, I'll just paste the same driver, but then I'll right click and then edit driver. So with this being the second outfit, I'll change the value from 1 to 2. Then we are done. Then I'll copy the new value. Then I'll paste it on the rest of the outfits. All right. So now you set up for the other ones and you can see that they are disabled because when I look at the bone I have over here in the item tab and the properties, outfit 1 is active. So anything not being active 1, outfit 1 will be deactivated. Right. So I will toggle to 2 and then you see the swimsuit will go off and then the next outfit will come. Yes. So that means you're on track. Then finally, for the third one, I'll paste the same driver, then I'll right click and then I'll edit the driver. So this being the third outfit, I'll change it to number 3 and we are done. I'll just copy the driver, paste driver, paste driver, paste driver. So I'm going to paste for all the outfits in this collection. All right, so now we're done with the setup. So we can test it out and see. So with this bone selected, I'll switch to outfit 2 and see if it will toggle. Yes, now I have the second outfit and then I'll do it for the third one too. So the setup is working properly. The next step to do is parent this bone to the root bone of your rig. So I'll select the root bone, come to the bone properties and copy the name. Then I'll select this rig. So under relations, I'll go into edit mode and I'll paste the name over there. then come back to object mode. So now it's working. Then bone will move around with the rig when I move it. Yes. And if you want to have a fancy controller for it, so probably maybe something like this or any other controller, what you can do is if you are using any other rig, you have to go to object mode, create your controller shape. So I'll use that method. So I'll add a circle with 12 verts, bring it to the side. Then I would shape it like how I want it to look like. So let's say I deactivate. Okay, and I create my own unique shape like this. So with this shape that I've created, I can select this bone, and under the viewport display, I can go to custom object and then I pick my custom shape I just created. So what was the name? Okay, what was the name? Circle. I think I'll rename it to something proper. So outfit, and I'll call widget. Then I'll just come and search for it over here. And my bone is going to inherit that shape. For some reason, if it doesn't align, you can always come to the translations over here and then align the bone and then scale it up to fit the size you want.